Hi guys, my name is Githaiga N. Kihala. I'm a farmer, a fodder farmer, as well as a dairy farmer here in Nyeri County. Today we are here at the More Fodder Supermarket, our stand at Central Kenya Show. That is the Kafiroine Showground. This is our products which we have developed for the purpose of educating farmers on cost reduction in production, that is in milk production as well as beef production. What we have here are the best fodders anywhere in the world. What you are seeing behind me is what we call Pachong 1 Super Napier. It is arguably the best fodder in the entire world. Now, beside the Pachong Super Napier, we have other fodders ranging around 20 other fodders. But as I said earlier, Super Napier is simply the best fodder in the world. Now, why do we say that? We say it's the best because, number one, it has high crude proteins. We have done a number of laboratory analysis, and it has ranged from 16% all the way to the latest, which we done at CropNut Laboratories, which clocked about 23.6%. This is something that is actually almost a miracle, because other fodders like the regular Napier, including the Kakamega range of Napiers, clock between 4 to 8%. So Super Napier has that much proteins. The second thing that is very good for Super Napier is that it has high production of biomass. Biomass yield in Super Napier is between 180 to 200 metric tons per acre per year. That is to say, if you have about 1 acre of Super Napier, then you can be sure that you can be able to harvest enough fodder that you can feed between 15 and 20 cows. That is biomass yield. Now, the other thing that is good about Super Napier is that it doesn't have the stinging hairs. That is roaba in Kifaransa hivi. So it is very easy to handle, and most people do not get irritated when they are handling it. So you can be sure that you have a good. Now, the last thing that I would want to tell our viewers is that with the Super Napier, you can be able to preserve it. When you have a lot, like now we are approaching the El Nino lanes, many people will harvest a lot. Those who have planted, those who have not planted, they will better contact me so that they plant with this El Nino lane. So if you have a lot of it, we can do silage with it. And the silage we do, currently we have imported a machine from China, which is very good at compacting and silaging the Super Napier, and we have it here in our fodder demo farm that is along Lorengo Kiadu Road here in Nyeri County. And we are silaging. The silage, you silage can keep it for about 3 years in fresh condition, meaning that it cannot spoil within that period of time.
Okay, so maybe you can tell us how long it takes to grow, to become fully mature. How long does it take to grow? Well,
once you plant the cuttings which we sell, currently we are selling at around 20 shillings, 25 shillings, depending on the quantity you are taking, you are buying. Once you plant, you give it between 75 to 90 days before you do your first harvesting. Then subsequently, after the first harvest, you'll be harvesting every 45 to 60 days.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. So maybe we can move on to this other part of
Now, beside the Super Napier, we have other fodders. Starting with this one, which is here. It is called the Super K fodder vines. This is a sweet potato fodder vine. Specifically, it has very broad leaves as well as big stems. For that, it becomes a very good fodder. We have done laboratory analysis for this, and it has yielded around 25% crude proteins. From there, we have another one here, which we got from Carlo Embu, and this one is called K158. It's also a fodder vine, which is very good. It has high crude proteins of between 23 to 29%. From there, the third one over there is called Irene. Irene is an orange fresh sweet potato vine. This one is not so much for fodder, but we brought it due to great public. We listen to the crowd, because some people will come and say, I don't want for fodder, I want for sweet potatoes. That one develops very good tubers, which are orange fresh from inside. Then from there we have other fodders. We have Bracharia, the best varieties. We have Bracharia basilisk. We have Bracharia MG4. We have other fodders like giant Cyteria. We have Panicum, Siabasa. We have giant improved Kikuyu grass. Plus, we also have giant king grass Napier. We have Guatemala grass, and we also have the Jankao. That is the new Chinese, the new Chinese magic grass. It's also good. It's coming to Livo Super Napier, but we are still at research stage. Although it has been researched, but Super Napier is still the king.
Okay, so with this type of farming, maybe you can tell us, does it only thrive in the highlands, or does it also thrive in other types of climate? Thank you.
Now, most of the fodders you are seeing here are tropical fodders, and they do well along the tropical regions of the world. Okay, you may find that if the place is very cold, but in Kenya I don't see whether there are such cold places. It doesn't do well when it goes -4 degrees, but in other temperatures it's okay.
Okay, what about the type of soil?
The type of soil is any soil. What matters, soil is just a media. What matters is the nutrients in the soil, which if the soil is not rich in nutrients, all you do is to add, especially you add farmyard manure, kama ni abuzi, for cows, for pigs, for chicken. That manure is good for the soil.
All right. Okay, so maybe you can maybe tell us where you can find you on social media, and of course give your contacts so that people can reach you.
Yes, thank you very much. My contacts are follows. My phone number is +254 722 again 189. I repeat that, +254 722 again 189. And locally we can say it is 0722 722 again 189.
Okay,
that's my phone number. And then we are on Facebook. We have various platforms. We have my account, which is Githaiga N Kihara. Githaiga N Kihara is my Facebook account, and then I also have Facebook pages. Like number 1, we have one called Mo Fodder Supermarket, MOO Fodder Supermarket. Okay. And then we have another one called Super Napier and Mo Fodder Supermarket. And lastly we have one called Bracharia and Seedlings Limited. All those are platforms which you can reach me through, and we will be able to supply you with whatever you need.
Okay.
Yeah, our physical contact is that we are in Nyeri town, along along Lorengo to Kiado Road, approximately 4 kilometers from Nyeri town.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Very educative. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
okay.
Welcome.
Well, of course, we're still here at the Kafiroine Showground right here in Nyeri County, just next to the Kimathi University, and we're still covering about agriculture. And as you can see here, we have a young farmer here who has a honey display. He's going to explain about this type of farming. Karibu sana, tell us your name and what company you represent.
My name is Devin Kochei. I represent Baringo Honey all the way from Marigat to Nyeri.
Okay.
Yes.
So maybe I can see that you have honey here, so maybe you can tell us a little bit more about the bee keeping process, maybe just a little bit of maybe what a farmer would want to know about this type of farming.
Okay, before that, I'd like to present this pure honey to you. This is known as Baringo Honey. We have been specializing in honey from 2015 till now, 2023. We have 8 good years in selling honey. Okay. First thing first, I'd like for you to know how to check pure honey. So there's a thing known as viscosity or consistency. So as you take your jar of honey, you may take one.
Sure. Let me use the other side.
So unaipendusha hivi.
Okay.
Unachungulia hapo katikati, kuna kitu inaitwa viscosity, unaangalia vile honey. Yes, unaangalia vile honey yako ina flow kutoka juu mpaka chini.
It's slow.
Yes. Slow, alafu inavurutana.
Yeah.
It's consistent.
Yeah, sure.
Unaona? Haimwagiki drop wisely.
Yeah.
Yes, ingekuwa inamwagika drop wisely, and utajua hii honey it's parallel.
Yeah, we know we have some honey that has a lot of additives that they call additives. Okay, so how to check for your honey is you check the viscosity. Just flip the bottle upside down, and if you see that it's like a high viscosity or low viscosity, high viscosity, that is pure honey. Great. Okay, good.
You also check on the color of the honey. Okay. It's supposed to be goldish in color.
Yeah.
Yes. Supposed to be goldish in color. That is why they say honey is gold.
Yeah.
That is why they say honey is gold.
All right.
So,
yes.
Tataka kuelimisha kuhusu kuweka mizinga of the little knowledge that I have, si ati najua sana. Pia mimi natrainiwa pia kidogo, si ndio? So, about beekeeping or bee farming, you should first have an idle piece of land somewhere near trees, tuseme in a forested area, na kunafaa kuwa na maua ama miti, indigenous trees that ambazo ziko na flowers pale juu, kama acacia tree,
to attract for nectar.
To attract the bees. That is the food to bees. They should be near a permanent source, clean source of water. Let's say a permanent river. So pale ukiset mizinga zako pale, alafu the land ikuwe, let's say, isolated, isikuwe na population ya watu ama wanyama, so that to avoid disturbing the bees. So when you set your mizingas there, utapata some good produce like this.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's maybe we're going to cover these beekeeping on my YouTube channel, of course, at Washerage Konyo. So make sure you hit that subscription button. So let's go straight to this honey. Tell us more about the honey.
This is Baringo honey. As you have said, imetoka Chemalingot. Sehemu ya Marigat, Baringo County. Siku ya leo tumeweza kutembea huku show kuweza kupresentia watu wa Nyeri this pure product that we have. So many know about honey but they don't know Baringo honey. That is why tumewaletea leo. This honey, this is wild honey, pure organic honey. Kutoka msituni sasa. Pale nyuki zetu tumeset mizinga zetu karibu na mti za acacia tree and another indigenous tree ambayo inaitwa prosopis, alafu pia tumezipandia maua za sunflower. So this is pure medicinal honey. This is 100% medicinal honey. Yes, and today tumekuja kwa present watu wa Nyeri at affordable, pocket friendly and cheaper prices. Unajua mtu anasikianga ukisema honey is gold, anajua honey is very expensive. Lakini that is not the case.
All right. So when you talk about medicinal, maybe you can tell us some of the diseases it helps to curb.
Okay, kitu ya kwanza honey inasaidia kwa kifua. Sana sana wale watu wako na shida ya kifua kikuu, chest problems. Wale watu wa pneumonia, honey inasaidia sana. Honey inasaidia kuheal up wounds. Kule mtu akona burn hapa, akona very big scar, anaweza mwagia honey. Itamsaidia kukausha kidonda haraka sana. Honey bado ni antioxidant. Inasaidia bado ku relieve stress. Wakati umetoka kazini, kama ukiwa umechoka siku ya leo, unaweza chukua honey ndogo hapo, ndio chemshe na ndimu na tangawizi, then ukunywe kitu ambacho inaitwa lemon tea ama
delicious.
Yes. Bado ni antioxidant, honey ni anti-inflammatory, na pia inasaidia watu wanakuwa na stroke, pia heart diseases, heart attack. Honey inasaidia sana. Yes, pia honey it's a natural sweetener. Kwa wale watu ambao watumii sugar, kuna wale watu wameambiwa na daktari wasitumie sugar.
I was going to that.
Ni wale watu ambao wako na diabetes, wameambiwa kitumia sugar watapata blood pressure, unaona, ugonjwa wa kisukari itaongezeka, so wameambiwa na daktari wanaweza tumia honey as an alternative.
All right, so people who are diabetic with high sugar levels and they have been told not to use the other type of sugar, well, good news for you guys, you can use this type of honey because it's purely medicinal.
So since we are live on camera, we would also like to market ourselves.
Yeah, sure. Please tell us your contact, your social media platforms, and tell us if you're based in Nyeri.
We are based in Marigat, and also we have our offices in Nakuru. Na pia tuko na offices zetu Ngatarungai, Kajiado. Hiyo ni ya kuweza ku access almost all people in Kenya. So if you would not mind, I would like you to take a biro and a paper, write this number down: 0111 886 263 stroke 0702 108 151. Just dial that number for any inquiries.
All right.
Yes.
So for social media platforms, you are not there? Or?
Okay, the numbers, hizo namba ambazo nimepatiana ziko WhatsApp.
Okay, so maybe before you wind up on this, you can tell us how much maybe each goes for, so that if somebody wants to order, they can budget, right?
Okay, tuko na price ya kila mtu, all classes of people. Tuko na 100 grams. This one goes at a price of 100 shillings. Then this is 200 grams. Hii bei yake ni 200. Alafu quarter kilo. This is quarter kilo, goes at a price of 250 shillings. Half a kg. Half a kg is here. Goes at a price of 400 shillings. And a kg goes at a price of 800 shillings. Yes.
Very affordable, because you don't need so much honey on your bread or to use it. But I can tell you for a fact, I tasted the honey. It is very smooth, no additives. So guys, make sure that you promote. As you can see, as a young person, this is so inspiring to have so many young people venturing into farming. Asante sana. We'll make sure that we follow you and you're going to promote your products. Asante sana for your time, and let's eat honey and enjoy, right? All right, so my friends from West Africa, pale hivi, my friend Leroy Koli Kuor from Liberia, we get you covered. I know you guys love yam soup. So we have our farmer here who's going to explain to us about this type of farming, because we have a display of the what do you call it? Is it a tuber?
It's aerium.
Okay.
Aerium.
All right, so karibu sana kwa show. Tell us your name and what company you're representing.
Yeah, my name is Simon Guri, all the way from Central Kenya, a place called Molanga. We deal with aerial yams or air potatoes. They are edible. You can roast it, you can boil it, you can
Unaweza siaga.
Yes, this unga is good for making porridge, for making ugari, and it's very nutritious.
Okay.
Very nutritious.
All right.
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell us what type of weather does the yam thrive well in?
So unlike the cloud ones, this can tolerate any weather. The cold areas, the dry areas, what it does is that where there is dry, you must put some water.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this one, you say that it does not go to the ground. It's harvested from the branches, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you are going to harvest it from the leaves.
Okay.
But it's just like the other one, that the other cloud one. What the difference is that this matures very fast.
Okay.
The other ones can go some years, but this is just 5.5 months.
All right.
Yeah.
What about the nutritional value as compared to the one that goes to the ground?
This one is more nutritious. It is the main source of minerals. It has calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, and potassium.
Okay.
Still, it has vitamin B2 and B6. Yeah.
Okay. So, apart from this type of farming of yams, which other type of farming? I can see you have some seedlings there. Are they yours?
Yeah, they are mine. Okay. We have dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is a very expensive fruit that people are going for late because it is very nutritious. Very nutritious, unlike other fruits.
Okay, so you say that one dragon fruit goes for, you say 500 shillings?
Yeah, it goes for 500 shillings. The seedling is for between 300 and 500.
Oh, well, so I can see on this same YouTube channel we shall be covering on the dragon fruit, so keep it locked right here at A.S.K Nyeri, and of course at Showtime TV. So maybe you can face the camera and tell people where people can get you on social media. Now maybe yeah. Yeah. Okay. So obviously, as he has said about the dragon fruit, make sure you catch that episode on my YouTube channel at A.S.K Nyeri, and of course at Showtime TV. So maybe you can tell us how much does one yam go for in the market?
First of all, before you go for the price, this is the planting material. You just plant it just like the Irish potatoes. This is the edible ones, and still it is the plantain one. This one goes for 300. You can get me on your phone.
Wait, 300 shillings for one piece?
For one piece, this sizable one. For one piece. For if you can reach me either on Facebook, Simon Mwangi, or you can reach me on 0726 354 080.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what about the flour that you were talking about? This one, unga.
This flour is used for cooking. You can mix it with the unji, you can mix it with the ugali, even the wheat flour for the chapatis.
Okay, so you can put it in porridge, you can put it in chapati. I know some of you call it bread. So as you can see, and it has a great nutritional value, especially for people with which diseases?
Those people who has lost their memories, those people whose bones are not as very weak, it is good for them. Okay,
so dementia, rickets, and also maybe diabetes and high blood pressure.
Even those children who are under 5 years, it protects them from measles.
Oh,
yes.
All right. So it's like a sort of like a vaccination.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So very, very educative. So as you can see, this small piece is
this small size is just 150 shillings.
150 shillings for this one. So that can tell you that this is a highly nutritious, and of course we have also heard about the dragon fruit, which one fruit goes for 500 shillings. So the price should also tell you that some of these fruits or some of these items that we have here are very, very nutritious. So keep it locked here and make sure.
Also, we have other products. We are advocating for rearing rabbits. We have the big rabbits that can reach up to 7 kg.
Whoa!
Yes, the giant ones. So we are advocating farmers to rear rabbits.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can also reach him through that contact that he has given for more information. Asante sana sir. And I've also learned something. I didn't know about this yam. So maybe we are going to cover more on this YouTube channel. So keep it locked, guys.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are much welcome.
Thank you. Yes. All right. Well, it's already dusk here at Kafiroine Showground with me, A.S.K Nyeri, and as you can see behind me, there is equipment. Now we're about to learn about farm equipment, and we have a good gentleman here. He's going to tell us his name and the company is representing. Karibu sana.
Okay, kwa majina naitwa Kelvin Kiamo. Na kuanga employee wa Msharom Electronic.
Sorry?
Msharom Electronics. Tuko located Nyeri town. Na huwa tuna deal na farm machineries, home appliances.
Okay.
And a lot of machines and accessories.
All right. So maybe you can tell us, maybe sample just a little bit more about maybe the machines you have. I can see there's a generator there. There's a, what do you call me? These are posho, yeah? Yeah. Rice mill. Yeah.
Posho mill.
Oh, okay, posho mill. Okay, so maybe you can explain just briefly about your products.
My products normally, okay. We normally deal with farm machineries, posho mills, and commercial machineries like car wash and some water supplies machines like water pumps, both electric, diesel. Okay, petrol, electric, and diesel, and also solar.
All right. So maybe I can start from the generator. I'm sure there are farmers out there who would be interested in generators, and I know unani watch saizi, you're watching me right now. So maybe you can look at these generators here. Tell us a little bit more about them. Let me come that side. All right.
There is a power generator here. This is used for generating power in homes, outdoors, and it normally uses petrol, and it has stages of power according to how your appliances are. Maybe low power, high power, all of them we have.
All right.
And the next ones are gasoline water pump. These are called low pressure. There is high pressure for slope areas or sharp areas. You need to say my slope, my sharp areas like that. and there is a diesel machine, high pressure water pump. Normally some customers they prefer diesel, maybe according to their cost effective and also other deals with solar. Na kuna wengine utapata wakisema nataka solar na diesel at the same time, according bila anapeleka maji zinakuwa zinasaidiana.
All right. So I've heard you saying solar generator.
No, solar water pumps.
Oh, solar water pump. Do you have it here? Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, wow.
Like this one.
So
They go with their power also.
I don't know.
Nenda na power.
Okay.
Unaweza kuwa shamba yako ama place unatoa maji, hii ni ya 60 meters. Kuna 20 meters, kuna even more.
Okay, so guys, there's a energy effective one that uses solar. This goes, the water will pump up to 60 meters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vertical height.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see that you have what are these?
Milking machine.
Milking machine.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, tell us just a little.
Hii nayo inafanya kazi na stima. Na kazi yake ni kukamua ng'ombe. Na inakamua zinaenda na sizes pia. Hii inakamua 24 cows per hour, 20 liters each cow.
All right. Well, earlier on, somebody told me that this one is painful to the cows. Is it really true?
No.
It does not cause any pain.
Yes, it operates with a vacuum.
Okay.
Ina operate na vacuum ya maziwa ya ng'ombe yenye kwa matiti yake na vacuum yenye inakuja kwa hii mtungi yenye ina creatiwa na hizi pistons unaona hapa.
Okay, so maybe something else. Let's come to the rice miller.
This is double rice miller. Hii side unaona hapa ndio inasiaga unga, ingine nayo inatoa shells.
Okay.
Kama Wakikuyu wanasema kukonyora. Na sisi kama hii ni kutoa shell.
Alright, so we move on to this one.
That one is used for car wash. It is commercial.
Ah, okay. How much is this?
It is cost 80,000. They go with via pressure. They have pressure sizes, power. There is single phase, 3 phase, all size.
Alright. And this one, it looks like it cuts grass or something.
Domestic car wash.
Oh my God.
So hii power yake na hii ni dogo.
Sorry.
Ni dogo kuliko hii. So kama hii naosha gari kama 2 na ingine naweza maximum per day 10.
Okay. So how much is this one?
25,000. Ina cost power ya single phase.
Yeah? Let's move first of all to this one and then now we are going to say where it's located. Yeah?
Okay, hii sasa bei yake ni 25, but our price is negotiable. It is not fixed price.
Okay. All right. So finally, the big machine. As we wind up the show, I can see that we have big stuff here. What's going on here?
This is called a shaft cutter. It operates with a gasoline engine, and also it can operate with electric power. Watu naeka kitu inaitwa motor, and they go with sizes.
Okay.
Depending the blades of the shaft cutter. You can see this shaft cutter is 3 blade. There is 2 blade. According to how the farmer want to cut their feeds.
Okay, so I can also see other products there which we might not cover today. I can see you have pipes. Yeah, we have solar.
Lights.
Okay. All right, and the big ones are for putting the milk.
Yeah, milk cans.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, maybe you can look at the camera and tell people where they can find you on social media and also your physical location and of course your contact.
For now, I can say our contact and where we are located. We are located in Nyeri town, near middle stage or Madhari stage. Our shop name is called Shalom Electronics, and you can find us on Facebook website, Shalom Electronics, and you can acquire anything that you want. Yeah.
So are your sales, are they only for export or just for the country?
we import and also export.
Okay. All right. So guys, if you're planning to do animal farming, they got you. Any type of farming, all the machines that you will need right here at this company, make sure that you have followed them and also inquire on anything you'd want to know. Thank you so much for your time and all the best in this year's Nyeri Kafiroine show, guys. Okay, that has been my time today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember that I always say that agriculture is the backbone of our country. So that was it for Nyeri Kafiroine show. I was covering the agriculture part of it, and remember my team at Showtime TV will come and cover the rest of the areas. We have culture, we have business, we have traders, and of course the kids, you're going to have fun, especially on Saturday is going to be family day, so make sure you tune in to Showtime TV, and of course subscribe to Shedage Konyo, share to as many people as possible. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Have a great time.